Oh, Chow M, what's up everybody? So we're gonna do a walking vlog right now. I'm shooting like 5 videos today. This is gonna be the first one. I just wanna make a correction. I thought this was part of the subway. This is actually a bridge for cars to link and motorbikes to link over to District 2, or the new city they're creating over there. I think it'll be done this year by the looks of it. I'm not sure. But yeah, I wanted to get the correct information out there. I was completely wrong about this. As a YouTuber commenter pointed out, it's a bridge for cars. I've confirmed that information. The subway's underground here, which somebody else also told me. So yes, you guys are right. Yes, I can be wrong. And yes, if I am wrong, I will try to correct my information and give you the proper information. I'm not perfect. I make mistakes, as we all do in this world that we live in. So yeah, we're gonna be walking right now, talking. We had a little break there for the holidays, and you know, I was moving the new apartments. I was doing a lot of things. So now we're gonna get back to our 2-a-days, maybe even some 3-a-days. Lots of good content as usual. The weather couldn't be better today, to be honest with you. It's very nice weather. Absolutely gorgeous out. It doesn't look it looks gloomy, but like this guy's back in the people. It's actually really cool. It's probably low 80s, no humidity, so it feels really nice. Hope the gimbal's balanced. I had to rebalance it. So let's just hope that the gimbal is balanced. Yeah, so we're in lovely Japantown right now. It used to be a much more thriving community pre-COVID. It still does pretty well because there's lots of Japanese that live here up in this building over here. I'll show you. The Japanese do tend to stay in Japantown when they live here. So it's kind of quite the authentic little Japantown. 4P Pizza's down here somewhere. Maybe we'll go down one of these little alleys because there's no massage ladies on the right. I don't like to go into the interior of Japantown film anymore because all that's there is massage places during the day, so it's kind of, you know, pointless content to shoot. So I don't do that anymore. Yeah, so everything's gone really good. Winnie's back home. She's still a little upset, but we're working through it. I'm gonna be a good boy from now on. I'm gonna make sure to take care of Winnie and consider her feelings at all costs. And yeah, sometimes I can be a little selfish, I'm not gonna lie. Again, I'm not a perfect guy. You know, it's an adjustment for me to be in a relationship after I haven't been in one for so long. So I just gotta roll with it, essentially. So I think I want to go on a little trip this weekend. So maybe we'll go somewhere close and bring some more fresh content like Bentry. There's still 2 more videos from Mekong that I'll upload. So I don't know when those will come out. It doesn't seem to be the most popular series. I think so many people vlog Mekong, so I would like to go back to like Hansan Island again. I really like it there because it's fun. Like it's small enough to where you can drive around the whole thing in like 30 minutes, and it's just got like a quaint, nice little vibe. And they had these cool little bungalows that were just built when we were there last time, like right on the beach. I can get some nice drone footage. I want to get some drone footage. It seems YouTube really likes it when you use drone footage. They push your content more. You know, the algorithm changes so much now that there's no way to predict how the algorithm will react, act. After this, I'm going to shoot a video about should you move to Southeast Asia. Yeah, we've done it before, but I have new things to add to it. I think a lot of people are going to want to make a change after COVID's over, as I would. I was ahead of the curve on getting out of America. Unless you're wealthy, America is a difficult place to maintain a constant happy flow. I mean, sure, like moving around helps that out if you go place to place, like city to city. I don't think I would ever live in Los Angeles again, though. There's so many homeless now, and they don't seem to want to address the problem. So Yeah, Japantown's drastically changed over the past 8 months. So many businesses have closed, so many new ones have popped up. Bars have closed, and then a new one comes in. They're opening some high-end thing. What is it? I forgot where it's at. But yeah, there's a lot of new places here. We're gonna shoot Manzo's maybe this week. I've been promising him I'd come there and shoot it. And I'm not gonna let them comp the meal. I'll pay for it to make sure we get. This is one of my favorite bars now since I get a discount here. It's a nice place to just come, have a few beers with your buddy, sit back and talk. The music could be better, but you can't win them all. Oh, I'll show you up here. There's a new place opening up here. I think we saw this the other day, but we be walking, we be vlogging, we be walking, vlogging, walking, vlogging. I need to also go to Halo and get a 4K 2.0 HDMI cable for our new TV to the computer because I'm in a lower resolution because I'm on an old cable, a non 4K speed cable. It'll push 1080p fine, but it won't push 4K properly. So this Thai restaurant's gonna come up here. Tomorrow we'll walk around Bintan and we'll shoot about 5 videos in Bintan. We're gonna walk around all of Bintan. Well, it's really a huge district, so we'll walk around like half of Bintan, maybe a quarter of it. Try to find some new outdoor markets to shoot. I'm fully back on my diet again. I'm in keto, eating once a day. Yesterday I did have a Big Mac, but a Big Mac isn't gonna throw you out of ketosis, and it was the only thing I ate. I had a Big Mac at 6 p.m. That's the problem with like diets. They have to be, you have to be able to still eat what you like, but moderation's the big thing, you know? Now if I got a Big Mac, a large fry, a Coke, and a double cheeseburger, that's not a good meal. But still, I mean, on an average day now, I burn anywhere from 500 to 900 calories doing my walking, running. And I run for cardiovascular, not really to lose weight. That's why I run every day, is to keep the heart, the ticker. I run at a pace for cardiovascular health. So I just really want to get everything flowing, get the blood flowing through every little tube in the heart, make sure it's clear. I try to brush my teeth 3 or 4 times a day. So I'm trying my best to work on, for the new year, the goal is to work on health, fitness, relationship, YouTube, learning Vietnamese. So next week I'll start learning Vietnamese. As I learn more Vietnamese, I will do vlogs on that as well. I want to, within the year, be proficient by the end of the year. At least vocabulary-wise, so I can understand what the hell is going on. I'll simultaneously be learning Japanese still too, so we'll see how that goes. I think it's possible. Which way should we go? It's really not a good way to go there. We'll just go, we could loop down here and then come around. Yeah, let's try to go a different way, because we always go the same way, and I'm sure you guys are tired of seeing the same shit. But this is where I need to be today, so I would have liked to have went to Bintan and shot Bintan today, but I have errands to run over here. So that's why we are here. And I mean, really, these walking vlogs are about dialogue and seeing things that you miss, you know, when you're back in the States or in Australia or things like that. I think you guys really enjoy these vlogs, so I thoroughly enjoy doing YouTube. For me, it's not work. It's a great pleasure. You know, I don't have to edit much. I don't believe in having a perfectly edited product, an intro, you know, music. I'm not trying to produce a high quality television show. I'm just a raw content vlogger, a daily vlogger. You know, I'm kind of giving you a glimpse into my daily life and my perspective and views on things. And no, I'm not perfect in any kind of way. My views can be different from your views, but that's what makes us human, is we're allowed to think different and think on things differently. As far as any super negative comments, I'm not even gonna, you're just gonna get blocked and deleted now. So the point of leaving some negative content negative comments is pointless. And I started blacklisting words, so you won't even be able to put the comment there. What else can I think of? New Year's was nice. It was kind of weird without Winnie. I didn't like not being without Winnie. I got a little bit lonely. It would have been nice to have her at home, but she did have fun on her trip. She took a lot of great pictures. She said it was really cold and they were at a homestay, so like she could barely sleep. So we're coming up on the backside of Quinway. I don't know if she took the motorbike to work today. I'll have to find out later. It's the Opera House, I believe. Again, I could be wrong. I'm not perfect. But yeah, I'm pretty excited to start learning the vocabulary. I'm gonna go for around an hour to 2 hours a day. I'm gonna try to start going to sleep earlier, like around 10 or 11, and wake up like at 7 or 8, like when Winnie wakes up. So then I have more time. So like the plan is to get up when she gets up, study Vietnamese for an hour, and I'm gonna use a bunch of different approaches. I'm gonna watch YouTubers that teach it. Rusty Compass taught me a lot of my initial first words, so I'll refer back to him. He's pretty good at what he does. I enjoy his content. His Vietnamese is fucking perfect, too. I'm gonna try to cuss less. Maybe an F-bomb or two in a video. Seems to bother some people. I could care less if people cuss. I've been dropping F-bombs since I've been a little kid. And my parents were great parents. They did not like me cussing. It's just, I don't know, part of my nature. What else can I think of? The weather is so nice today. It's insane. The wide angle lens for the ZV-1 comes in 2 days. So we'll have even better footage coming up in 2 days. So I'm pretty excited about that. The camera's been going really well. I really am enjoying it. It seems to work really good for my needs. Orphanage update. So we've got the one last orphanage to do, and I think we're gonna do that next week. So I'm gonna hunt down a good orphanage to give to. I would like to get toys. Like, I want to find one that's gonna like let me buy Legos and shit for them. Like, that's the one thing I noticed. They use a TV at a lot of the places as the toy essentially, and I don't know if that's a great idea. Like, I would like to get some pretty big Lego sets, like the nice ones, to where all the kids can play with the Legos, because Legos are good for you. Like, it teaches you a skill set as well, you know. So I would like to give them more fun stuff. You know, formula is always what they need. Diapers are pretty much donated regularly. It's formula that doesn't get donated that much, and it's because it's so expensive. Like, you know, people here, like Vietnamese donate to these orphanages, but they'll just buy, you know, diapers. Anything that costs a lot. Like, your typical Vietnamese can't be affording to, you know, spend that money. It's so odd to me. So like, here's another gushigi, which is like one of my favorite Korean barbecues. There's one like less than 200 meters away, 150 meters maybe. I'm trying to show you guys like new footage here. Even though we've shot this area a bunch, I still thought it would be nice to show you some cool stuff. So this video will come out tonight. I do believe we'll do a premiere with it. We'll get back to the premieres. And yeah, oh, there's an AMG. Is it a real one? Yep, it is. A4. It's got the, I think it's got the, oh yeah, brap. I think that's a turbo 4-cylinder if I remember right. I'll look it up. We almost bought, so like, back in the day, I almost got one of those. When I was in America and I had a house. America. Oh, the battery is weak today. Weak battery. Good thing I bought them all, charged them all. So this is probably some business. I think this was the old Sony store. It used to be pretty big, and then I think what happened is COVID hit, and then they moved into this like super tinier one. And the Sony store is not bad. The prices are actually pretty decent. Like, If you're gonna get like an A7 or something, it was cheaper than Tiki. They do not carry the ZV1 if you're looking. Oh, here's like a little banh mi place. Good old banh mi. Not keto friendly at all, so. I do love banh mi though. I like the super simple one. I'll have to ask Winnie which one I like, but I like this one that's super cheap. It's got like one weird meat on it. It's not weird, it's like pork of some sort, like a pork sausage almost, with very little on it. And it's just the meat, it's just some lettuce or whatever vegetable they put on it, and that's it, and some hot sauce, chili sauce. Sheraton. I wonder if these are any good. Is it a 5-star? Oh, it is a 5-star. Still to this date, the Diamond Star in Bentry is the nicest hotel I've stayed at in Vietnam in all my travels. Absolutely stunning hotel. So if you're ever in Bentry, I would super duper recommend you stay at Diamond Star. You won't regret it. So yeah, I'm just trying to walk us to new areas maybe we haven't seen. I'm sure I've filmed this before, but this is more about dialogue, so like, not too big a deal. Who have I been watching on YouTube lately? I've been plugging his channel a bunch, but I've been watching a lot of Tikio Sam. Really, if you guys are interested in things about Japan, I would highly recommend that you check out Tikio Sam's channel. Who else have I been watching? Well, I just found this new guy that makes pizza at home. He's huge. He's got like 1.5 million subscribers. He doesn't need my shout out, but interesting channel. He's got a lot of cool pizza recipes. I'm half thinking about testing out making pizzas and then selling them on Grab. Just as, you know, more things to do, more ways to spend time that aren't sitting around and like drinking. Like, you know, idle hands are those of the devil. So try to make like a logical change. We got some traffic over here, some thirst trapping. Pictures are definitely about to go down. There's good old Sunhwa building. Okay, let's get across here. So a lot of Mini Coopers are popular here. You can get a Mini Cooper S, and you can even get the Works. I don't know what the GP version is. And I've seen 2 Abarths, so if I can ever afford a car here, I'll try to get an Abarth again. Fantastic car. One of the best cars I ever had was an Abarth. Just was no issues with it. Easy to, fun to drive, fast enough to where you felt like you were in a rocket ship. And I've had lots of fast cars, so I'd say that's one of my favorites. The Evo 10 and the Abarth were my 2 favorite. I really did like my 96 Dodge Ram though. I had a 5.9, and then I put a centrifugal charger on it. Dropped in a manual, did a bunch of shit to it. I blew that up real good though. I've blown up a lot of things. I'm good at blowing up cars. Motorbikes, I've had a lot of motorcycles. Probably my favorite motorcycle is an R1. You know, I don't think I could ever drive like a 1000cc again. Like, I'm too old for it. Like, I get scared going fast on the, I don't get scared, but like, I'm so much more aware of what can happen going fast and wrecking. So like, yeah, that, I guess when you're young, you're dumb, you know, you don't care as much. It's down here. Have we ever walked down here? Let's take a look down here. Oh, I've driven down here. I know where we're at. We're boxing around. We can box around. There's no harm with that. There's another 5-star hotel. This doesn't look 5-star though. What's it called? Anybody stay at the Grand? Hit it in the comments. Let me know how she is. Overall, I'm happy about the new year. Yes, last year sucked. Hopefully they buy this vaccine. I'm going to shoot a video about that. They're going to buy this vaccine. And hopefully we get that. I just don't think travel's ever going to be the same again. And there's going to be no easy way to travel for a long time. Which is really sad. I should have already shot in Korea. I should have already shot in Japan. I'm half tempted to do the quarantine for Japan once they allow it. But probably not. I don't want to waste 14 days. Like, it's just such a waste of time. They've got to figure out a way to where you don't have to quarantine for 14 days. Maybe 2 days. or 4 days. That should be the ticket, in my opinion. Oh, there's a 7-Eleven here. So in my building, they just opened a second 7-Eleven, like right next to the first 7-Eleven. It's very interesting though. The second one that they just built, it's like a grocery store. You can get all kinds of different cuts of meats. You can get a bunch of stuff, and then their food that they make is much more larger scale, like more things that you can get made for you. There's a Tegan. What else do we have here? VIB Bank. This is now my bank. VIB, I do believe. Yeah, I think I use VIB Bank now. There's just Starbucks. So, Starbucks may not do as well against Vietnamese coffee, but they're like in 3rd place for as far as how many locations they have and capita, how much they make per year. Highlands Coffee is in front of them, and then one other coffee. Highlands and someone else, but I was very surprised. I'll try to find that article. On the Vietnamese news site and post the link to it so you can read it yourself. I would never buy Starbucks here. I don't drink coffee anymore. I quit drinking coffee a while ago here. Vietnamese coffee though is vastly superior. Riverside Hotel Saigon. This place is fancy, y'all. Holy shit. What a weird flex that they make you stay at like a 4 or 5 star for the quarantine. You know they did that shit on purpose. Why can't you quarantine at a 1 star? Save a bunch of money. I've been really debating doing interviews of people that have gotten over. I think it's already covered on the YouTube, right? Like, would you guys like me to interview people that have gotten here? Like, there's already other YouTubers that are doing it, so I'm very hesitant about doing it. I don't like pretty much copying what someone else has done. It's not shit I like. So I'll probably, in actuality, just stay away from it. Like, it just doesn't seem like something I need to do. I think a lot of other people have already covered it, so I doubt I'll do it. Maybe the guy that's in Thailand. What's up, buddy? I don't know if you're still watching. He might be mad at me because I was supposed to interview him like a month ago. It's just been too busy. But maybe the guy that got into Thailand in that process. There's so many people so many people message me and talk to me, email me. I get very confused. I try my best, guys, and I apologize to anyone that I haven't gotten back to on email. I will eventually get to it. I'm gonna start dedicating a day for replying to things. And the quickest way to get answers out of stuff is Patreon. You go on over to patreon.com/fatandbroke, sign up on Patreon. I'm gonna create the tier system soon on Patreon, so there's gonna be 3 or 4 different tiers. What do we got here? Like half sport bike? What is it? Suzuki? Gixxer? Old Gixxer. It's a small Gixxer though. It's a Gixxer 150 or something. Nice high-end cafe. Yeah, I'm not really a big sit-in cafe, like chill out type guy. It's just not my vibe, bro. So we're almost on Quinway. So we'll cut off in here and go down here. What do we got over here? Taking it to the streets. And we'll do a moto vlog today. I want to go to District 9 and check out the Vinhome properties. Because although I would never live in Vinhomes or in D9 because it's too far from everything, it might be a good investment to pick one up. This place has a nice Korean barbecue, but it's extremely expensive. Like, I don't think we'll ever eat there because you can get, cheaper Korean barbecue that's really good. Maybe this one is better, but it's too rich for my blood. We fat and broke, baby. The Lord of Rings. That looks like some good lobster, though. $3.89 for a $12. That's not bad for... That's actually not bad. Maybe we'll check that out. There's some kind of shabu. Let's see. Proper shabu. She likes hot pot, but like the Thai Thai Vietnamese style hot pot. Agri Bank, not a good bank. Stay away from Agri Bank. VIB is pretty good for foreigners. Techcom is pretty good for foreigners, but Techcom lasts as long as your first visa lasts, so until you get some kind of work permit. Let's go down here. There's a pink BMW. It's not an M series, although they badged it to an M series. They are Sao. Sao. What else do we got? So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this little walk around this area. I don't know that we've ever explored this on camera. Like, I don't think I've ever gone down all these little individual streets like this. Maybe we have, I don't know. I've shot too many. I think I have 460 videos out now. I'd say by the end of the year, we'll have somewhere close to 1,000 videos, maybe more. What's this? Coming soon. 2021, this month. It's amazing how quickly they build things here. It happens so fast. It's, of course, you know, shortcuts have to be made. That's why you see cracking on the walls and stuff like on a brand new build, because they just do things super fast. Tandoori. This place is actually pretty jumping at night. But Baba's has the best Indian food. There'd be no need to. I've tried a lot of Indian food here. Oh, we're gonna eat a vegetarian meal too, and then we're gonna eat a vegan meal in the next few weeks. So I'll rate the best vegan restaurant here supposedly, and then we'll do one of the best vegetarian restaurants. I do like vegan food and vegetarian food. I went vegetarian for like a month in LA once. It was all right. Wasn't my favorite thing. Grand opening, Mr. Lai. So as you can see, lots of new places come in. Here's Mr. Lai right here. Lots of new places came in as places went out and then new ones came in. So, as you can see. Let's see here. I think that's a good vlog. I can't think of anything else. I mean, the dialogue was really good. I think we got some really nice footage. I'm really excited to get the wide angle lens because you're gonna get a much better perspective. Oh, let's do some FaceTime. I keep forgetting to do the face. It's amazing how all my old stuff, it was all just my face, because that's how I thought you were supposed to do YouTube vlogging. And that's what this camera is made for. It's the one thing where Sony fucked up. This camera does amazing when you have it pointed at your face. It does such a good job. You don't even need a gimbal when you're pointed at your face. But the second you turn it around to show other things, I don't know why, now that I shoot the way I do, I could never imagine shooting my face the whole time. How shallow am I? I don't need, why would you want to see my face when I'm in a place that you want to be? Why wouldn't I show you everything? So, yeah, let me flip it around, talk about the flag here. So this is Vietnam's flag. It looks a little bit like the old USSR. But I mean, you got to remember, we're in a C word. We're in a C word country. Although it doesn't feel like it, and I think it feels way more capitalistic, and I think in 10, 20 years it's gonna be capitalist. It's gonna move out of the C word by natural progression. Once all the older guys are out of office, essentially. And Vietnamese don't really talk about politics, man. Not even in a small group setting. It's just not on their list of things to talk about. Yeah, I tried chatting up a group of Winnie's friends about it, and not one of them. This is when I was going to Hong Kong a lot to do the Hong Kong protests. If you haven't seen the Hong Kong protest series, it's really good footage. Granted, it's older footage when I was a baby YouTuber, but I still think it was really important, and it's a darn shame that no one really stepped in to help them and China took it back. It's a real darn shame. I'll put the link in the description for the Hong Kong protest series. If you're into any kind of freedoms and stuff like that, you might want to check it out. Again, it's early on in my YouTube career, so don't come at me for the quality. I thought it was really good work, so I'll link that as well. I'm beginning to watch all the videos again before I post them, so post-production's taking a bit longer. Like this video, I'll watch all 30 minutes of it and try to include all the links that I promised. So yeah, the new year comes with me trying to just improve myself, improve everything, be a better boyfriend, now fiance, eventually be a good husband. I think we'll get married towards the end of this year. We've got a lot of planning to do. We're not going to have a big wedding. We're going to do a smaller wedding. I think we're going to do it by the river. I do believe an outdoor wedding. It'll still be kind of big. I'm going to kind of, whatever Winnie wants, I'm fine with that. Whatever makes her happy makes me happy. I'm a pretty like chill, go with the flow type of guy. I'm pretty laid back. So I hope you guys enjoyed this walking vlog. I hope you guys have a good day, week. We'll see you on the next one, and peace out.